Oh, God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
God bless.
I come bearing gifts.
Oh.
Some flour for your household. Please, hear me out.
Hmm.
I won't waste your time. I'll tell you straight away. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night when suddenly we heard some strange sounds.
Go on.
And a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives. You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
During the night shift at the windmill, we heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
Peasant spirits and fiends will all seek your advice and help in affairs of witchery. After all, you are a co-newer. If you answer a knowledgeability question correctly, you receive an experience reward. Sometimes your answers will influence in-game events. To recognize the correct answer, you will have to carefully study your surroundings in the on the mashcon, which you can open at any moment from your menu. You can also receive a hint by pressing your knowledge button. However, you will get only half experience. Nah, bro, we gonna do this. All right, hold on. During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such imaginations? Thieves? I mean, we're in a game dealing with demons. So I want to say, demons will be an obvious answer, right? I'm gonna go with demons since we're dealing with like a thing of demons.
Why do you work at night?
Is 50 like the max or is it 100?
Demons are at work.
Jesus Christ.
Well, how do you think the
Oh, but if I
millstones
use the
turn?
knowledge, I only get
Not by
half.
the wind alone, obviously.
Well, how do you think the windmill stone turns? Not by the wind alone,
It's
obviously.
forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
But what do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
Ooh.
You'd better cough it up if we help you. All right, Vasha. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us, you know?
I'll find out what's going on with your chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshy, but this miller has some chort. Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's head. It will heal you up if anything goes sideways. Time for you to be on your way. Evil spirits won't quell themselves. Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
Got it, Grandfather. It's time to go. See you tomorrow.
Ah, wait. One more thing.
What?
I've sent a chort to Kusheva village. He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money in process.
All right, Grandpa.
Side quests. Got it. You are now on your travel map. Every night it will display different locations. You may go on your way only after you speak to all the visitors. You can visit any available location, however your health recovers only after you accomplish your task and return to the Izba. Your goal, visit your main task location. However, you can't reach it without visiting all the other locations along the way. So I have to do it. The game auto saves each time the location changes. You can also save your progress manually. Right. We wish you the best of luck exploring the Northlands of Chirdan Uyezd. Okay. That's the main goal. Visit Kushva village. Isn't that... Nope. Where's Kushva village? Kushva village. So click on it. Fuck it. Let's do it.
You stealthily creep by the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
Flusha, wait! I have business with you.
What you want?
Hush! We'd better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will you? Use a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
Curse the peasant instead. Agree.
I don't have time for this. I'm on my way to help the miller.
You wait for the peasant to leave, then read a black Zagaver to
A
curse him.
spell. Watch this all bite me in the ass. He never told me why he wanted me to
notice
curse
a
her. He was
noisy
just like, cause
family
she's
gathering in front of
bad,
one of
and
the
I'm like, you know
houses.
what? Nah.
It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. Falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight. Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Ritual or behavior reinforced by customs is inseparable from mythology. It is often believed that specific events are a consequence of another. For instance, a peasant suffering misfortune after forgetting to cross himself is perceived as being punished for not observing a ritual. This has resulted in all sorts of popular beliefs. Dishes not locked away at night or cross became a refuge for an evil spirit. A sick child or changeling needs to be thrown across the threshold of a house. Inhabited by spirits who were lured there by the killings of a rooster during its construction. After some time, the underlying reason for a ritual becomes forgotten, leaving behind only the ritual itself. Okay.
Tea time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
Forgot to close the window, forgot to cross table.
And did you make the sign of the cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
You must do this. And please remember next time.
You're such a great knower, Vasya.
Someone with a vast amount of knowledge who might also be a koldun or a witch.
Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
I will help.
Oh, very well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some milk for you, Johnny.
You come
Some
inside the
milk.
izba. Everything is in complete disarray. The chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside.
Explore the izba or approach the samovar.
The demons have made a mess. They threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily, the brass utensils seem to be intact. The most damaged part is the shrine in the corner. The icon cases are damaged, and the candles are broken. You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room. A demon is here.
We'll do that one. We'll do that one, yeah.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Axinia, assures you that from now on, every jar in the house will be crossed.
Alright, cool. That was easy. Do I have to... So I don't have to, like, go through everything again. Right?
The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp.
Walk around, come closer, or draw a circle.
You move closer, a couple of steps. Suddenly, a demon appears from beneath the water with black horns and a body that is woolly and matted.
I should have drew the circle. Choose a new page. This one sounds good. Okay. We'll go to the woods. This is fun. I like this.
Standing amidst the black wooden figures, you hear a rustle in the trees. You read the protective spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An ancient woman dressed in old clothes. It would seem you have come across a beggar.
Oh, a witch, a witch.
Yeah, what of it?
I can smell your kind from a mile away.
You know what? Okay.
Can you spare a few coins? I don't need much to get by. A person is only as good as they are charitable.
Here you are. Don't forget me in your prayers.
Thank you. I'll pray for your lost soul. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this, a healing herb.
Thank you? I was so confused by that whole interaction. First she's all like, I can smell you, and I'm like, is that a good thing? I thought if she was gonna be like a demon, like in a human form, and I was like, oh shit, maybe they're gonna like transform and be like, or some shit. I don't know. Every forest has a master.
Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigichi village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle.
Steal the gifts, tamper with the charter. Why would I do that? Near the forest edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some pirorgi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from the Bichi village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle. Who's the Leshi again? Spirits who are the masters of the forest. Yeah, I don't think I should be messing with that.
You decide to leave the sacrifice to the Leshi untouched. This is Bigichi's folk business, not yours.
Because I'm not the Leshi, right? I'm straying from the path.
While traveling through the woods, you stumble upon a snake's nest. Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. Fortunately, the mother snake does not seem to be around. You make a small wall of stones around the nest and wait for the larger snake to come back. The mother snake soon returns. Seeing the barrier, she fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves.
Well, I have no other option.
Some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. The snake is reunited with its nest. You quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust. The only noticeable thing about it is the cross shape made by 4 leaves. Fortune has smiled upon you. You have found a break herb, a bundle of aromatic weeds that opens locks and barriers.
Ooh.
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
I was already at the forest.
On a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see 2 silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. Something that gives you shivers.
Do I just straight up attack? Come closer, read a prayer. Attack.
It only takes a single step for the demons to notice you. In a blink of an eye, 2 enemies stand before you.
Aha! You weren't gonna pull a fast one on me. Yeah, we'll get more defensive stuff.
Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere?
Follow the owl or protect the Vasgor. Let's follow it.
Suddenly, you come upon a swamp and stop at its border. It is dangerous to continue onward. You turn to go back and notice a devil's finger beneath your feet.
Ooh. I'm gonna do that one character from Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna eat it. Huh. Oh man, there's still so more that break off. We're gonna explore everything, because that's what we do.
You meet 2 travelers from Bigichi village who are on their way to the fields. The 3 of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit.
Oh hell nah, hit
You
that.
strike the peasant backhanded. As you glare at your 2 traveling companions, they transform into black, shadow-cloaked demons.
I knew it. Everybody I meet is a demon. Can't trust nobody. Ah shit. I don't have many. We'll lay waste to the little one. What does that mean? What does that circle on his head mean? Number of turns until reincision is complete. I don't like the sound of that. He's almost dead. I need to kill the big one fast. Just what I needed. Firmer than stone. The Chuds probably lives here at one point. As the forest name would suggest, Old Chud Bronze Plague aren't hard to find anywhere around here. To come across one, however, is a bad omen. After all, they weren't made by Christian hands. They weren't made by Christian hands.
You walk around the windmill and approach the chewed forest. The grim silence envelops you. The only sound you hear is of the fir branches, whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, you see a swarm of chorts flying out of the side of the building, gleefully throwing around pieces of the windmill's wooden machinery. The short swarm dives into the gloom with a chorus of angry screams. As the forest sinks into silence, you inspect the windmill's debris. Among some wooden logs and mechanical parts, you find a small sack of flour and pick it up.
Okay, alright, here we go. The old windmill. It's gonna be a strong demon. I just have to give
The
it flour,
spruce
right?
branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.
The bad place. Let's take a look around.
It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. The old wood creaks in the wind. You can climb inside using a log. There is a small hole in the wall. The old windmill is creaking from the cold wind. It is not so often that you see this kind of mill in Cirden Uyezd.
So I'll probably go through there. The door to the windmill? Is there another area? I'll probably go in from the back. Because I feel like it would expect you to come from the front.
It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. The black book may be aiding you. Amidst the thick grass, you spot an old axe, its blade covered with rust.
Should I take it? I'm gonna take it. Cause I didn't want, I don't know, I guess, I feel like I should have left it alone. I don't want like the demon thinking I'm going to kill it, catch it by surprise. But we'll see what happens when we go through back here.
It's a carrier log. You try to clamber up, but your misstep leads to a painful fall.
Damn.
Another attempt, and you are safe inside.
Damn, I lost some health. Wow, so there is some consequences. Some kind of wheel has been placed here by the miller. The grindstone are still, but the blades of the mill are turning, which it shouldn't be doing that. Oh, I see eyes. Right over here. It's a demon, right? This looking just. The chest is for various tools used at the mill. You find nothing of interest, okay? Locker.
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might be of some use to you. You choose to take the money. The miller will hardly miss it.
You know, I keep getting those coffin icons. I don't even know what the other thing looks like. Like because there's supposed to be a bad the good and bad type thing, but there's no. I haven't seen a good one yet.
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Chirdin.
Little demons. Oh, it's a big one. What's up?
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden. Why are you here, then?
The 13th brother.
And I didn't expect to meet a demon speaking the common tongue. I'm an apprentice witch. Who are you?
Huh. A demon, you say? Oh, you see, maiden, I'm not a common chort. I am known as the 13th brother.
Isn't that from like Demon Slayer?
I am the guardian of the village, the forest, and the secret hidden garden and its heart. I'm also the guardian of this windmill. All of this is me, the unseen master, at your service.
What kind of name is that? The 13th brother?
It is a name whispered through time and across many lands, until it became my name, that is. I will tell you the story if you want to hear it, of course. There is still time until the dawn.
Well, come on then. Tell me. I'm a scholar of evil spirits and the demons of the world.
It is good to meet a sorceress that doesn't immediately hurl herbs and venomous phrases before engaging in the more sophisticated art of conversation. Very well, so you're interested. A long time ago, I had 12 brothers. I was the 13th brother, the youngest.
Wait. No.
At that time, there was a war, and we were enlisted, you might say. I served under the strongest and most capable commander. He kept me alive, and so I became the last of my brothers, the 13th, and the only one remaining. After all those years, fate has brought me here. Why are you here, then?
Well, what do you want with the windmill then?
Haven't you figured it out? Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of wit, deduction, and intellect, one endowed with knowledge that others do not possess. I guess not.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place.
Oh, it's 50. So 50 is the correct answer, and 25 is for the half if I use that. The windmill is possessed, but is the demon present here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place. Fuck, I should have been. Damn it. I want to say lured by sacrifice?
You were summoned by a sacrifice.
No way.
You've been here since your creation.
Well, you are
Hey,
knowledgeable
let's go.
indeed. Not to mention, I'm bound to this pitiful miller, but I desire a powerful master. Take me as your servant. My sacrifice will attract someone more agreeable. And you will have both your reward from the miller and the reward of my presence.
Sure.
Well, so be it. I could use a chort like you, if not just for the conversation.
Wait, perhaps you are not as strong as you seem. There is yet to be such a Khaldun who can outmatch the 13th brother.
Oh, we duking it out now? I thought we just had a cool conversation. What happened?
You are so arrogant. Do you really think you can defeat this ancient spirit?
Yes, my book will help me.
This can't be.
That's a funny effect. Initiation. Let's see. You gained a level and grew in power. You are now in the skill selection of the menu. Here you can unlock new magic abilities. You can visit this section through the menu at any time. With each level you increase your health and gain knowledge points, which are necessary to unlock new abilities. As increase your level, more and more demons will join your swarm. Some abilities unlock automatically at the moment of obtaining of a certain level. Sweet. Let's see. Oh, level 10. Oh, so I unlock all of these as like... Okay, wait. What level am I? I'm level 2. There's book bag. Draw initial order page each turn. Okay, cool. Sweet. The red corner.
Mm.
666 experience. Are you serious?
You take the demon into your personal service. He will ask for work, like any other chort. The mill is now without a spirit, but this is none of your concern.
Let's return home.
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
So, you took up a new chort. Hope it doesn't backfire. Well, while you were gone, I had some thoughts about the seals. Every single piece has its meaning, and every seal requires a demon. The second one is the Aspen one. We'll have to think what to do next.
The first seal was opened by touch, and that was all. How do I open the second?
Well, not by simply touching the asp, that's for sure. I think we need evil spirits. So we'll find the Aspen demons.
Where do you think we can find them, Grandfather?
I don't know yet. I'll have to think on it. Go deal with the things you can at the moment, and let me think.
Can't we open the others right away?
I doubt that, but who knows? Look around a
I
bit,
doubt
and maybe you'll
that.
fortune upon the right chort.
I see. Time to get to work then.
Oh, is that my chort?
The chorts are back.
I sent them to perform an arduous task. That's why they weren't around.
Now I should give them tasks?
Well, what did you expect? You knew what you signed up for. Everything has a price, especially wishes. If you don't want them to torture you, send them to curse people. That's the life of a Khaldun for you.
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
Then suffer. These demons won't leave you alone.
I've seen them before in your Pested. Not often, though.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe our entire gubernia in your Pister. In the end, you decide what you do with those chorts of yours. God help us.
God help us indeed. All right, well that's it for this episode. I think these is gonna be pretty long, but I'll try to keep them short. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the story so far. But yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.